Good afternoon to all. So we are preparing for the MRB examinations. So for all the Aayush doctors, for the Ayurveda, Unani, Homeo, Siddha people, we are planning to refresh the anatomy subject. So because you see, we thought that they might have been seen the cadaver and other specimens most of the time in their first year of that BAMS or BSMS or BHMS in their course. So if you refresh, it will be very useful. For that we are combined together as a modern anatomy in a particular session. So we are refreshing the subject. It will be easy to get through that of the MRB examination. So all the MRB appearing doctors, I congratulate once again. I am directly going to the subject. In a vast, I can give you an idea to how to tackle the subject. Because you see, we know that nearly 250 to 300 hours needed to complete the syllabus, and it is nearly taking 18 months to complete that. So within 1 or 2 hours, we are trying to maximum cover that. It will give you a refreshment for the anatomy subject. Okay. So anatomy, we know that it's a study of structure of human body. So structural aspects which we are understanding mainly by the cadaver. The cadaver in the sense it is the preserved dead body. The preservation in the sense it is preventing it from decay. The preservatives mainly here we are using the formalin solution. Usually 40% of the formalin is used, and the proportion it is nearly 10:1 is the proportion. By that we are using the formalin solution to keep in the tank. And the arteries are how we are injecting the formalin into that of the human body. Usually it is a question it will be asked. And two major vessels are selected. One is the femoral artery, which is seen in the root of the region, and another one is the carotid artery. Against the gravity, or there is a cadaver, the formalin injector, the machine is there. By that we are injecting the formalin. Nearly 5 liters of formalin solution is used to preserve the cadaver. Then the preserved cadaver which we are using, there are various parts of anatomy we have. Cadaveric anatomy, if you are using the cadaver for study purpose. Then dissectional anatomy, it is called, by doing dissection, if you understood the anatomy, we call as dissectional anatomy. Then radiological anatomy. What is radiological anatomy? By using the radiological images, X-rays, by using X-ray, CT, MRI, and like that of the radiological inventions, if we used, it is called radiological anatomy. Then surface anatomy. What is surface anatomy? Understanding the internal structures from the outer part of the body. That means understanding the location of heart, understanding the location of kidney, understanding the location of lungs. Like that, if we study, it is called surface anatomy. Then the developmental anatomy or embryology. Developmentally, how the structure change. That if we understood, that part we call as developmental anatomy, or it is called embryology. So most of the time, whenever we are get through that of the exams, we can expect some of the questions from embryology. That means from the spermatogenesis, from the oogenesis and fertilization, how the zygote is formed, then how the 3 germinal layers, that means ectodermal layer, endodermal layer and mesodermal layer, how they form. From these 3 layers, how the head and neck and how the visceral organs are developed, everything which we have to study. That is the thing, it is about the embryology. Anyway, some of the detailed stages which we will understand in this due time. Then another one is the histology, that means microscopic anatomy. What is histology or microscopic anatomy? The microscopically understanding the structure of human body, that we call as microscopic anatomy. In that we take a part of the human body or a tissue and making it into a slide, and we are magnifying the structure, and in the cellular level or tissue level we are understanding, it is called histology or microscopic anatomy. Microscopically, the name of the cells are very important to refresh. We have to remember each cell where they are present, and the name of the cells usually will be asked in the examinations. So then next about the systemic anatomy. We have the different systems. The cardiovascular system, heart and the circulatory vessels. Then respiratory systems, the lungs and the respiratory organs. the trachea, the larynx, the nose, that we have to understand about in the respiratory system. Then digestive system, the digestive organs and digestive tract that we need to understand. Then we have to understand about the urinary system. In that, the urine producing organ, the kidneys, the ureter, urinary bladder, everything we have to understand. And then this is about the system, reproductive system, endocrinology. These are the things which we have to get to in systemic anatomy. Then regional anatomy. Regional anatomy in the sense studying the structure of human body in region-wise manner. That means head and neck region. What are the structures present? How to understand. Then the trunk region, the limbs, upper limb and lower limb, like that we have to understand. That is about that what called regional anatomy. So this is the way we have to understand. When we are understanding the regional anatomy, most of the importance we are giving to that of the different compartmental muscles. Especially at least we have to know the name of the muscles which are seen in different compartments and the particular paralysis if it is there, that we have to understand. The name of the nerve which is supplying the muscles. So almost if we are going through this modality, we will complete the, or we can complete the anatomy.